You're really embracing the slow man thing.
Someday I want to be top hand. You watch.
Wow, so much ambition. I mean, that's like dreaming of running the grill at McDonald's.
With Yellowstone, most storytellers and actors, they want to understand where their characters came from.
You go into much more of Beth and Rip's past. I feel like I know her so well, but I'm still learning.
I'm a fan of going back and seeing the history of their relationship and how they got to where they were.
These flashbacks really tell the genesis of how Beth becomes Beth, how Rip becomes Rip.
I'll let you play man.
She can't let herself show any vulnerability, and she's testing him.
You do know how to drive, don't you? R means reverse.
I know what they mean.
She didn't know how to express her feelings towards someone, so she did what she did, which is, break somebody down.
This should be interesting.
She's prickly. She loves him. She adores him. But for Beth, falling in love or being vulnerable was not easy.
I don't want to fight with you.
And stop acting like a pussy.
It's fascinating to see how young Rip processes something as a young man, learning this world.
This was a mistake.
Looking that way.
At such a young age, I feel like young Rip loses control over his emotions. I'm still figuring out who I am and whether my emotions can take control of me.
I could be holding that girl's ass, but no, sitting here in the sagebrush with you. What girl?
With Rowdy, I'm giving him a chance to walk away.
What are you gonna do halftime?
But if somebody keeps pushing Rip's buttons, oh, I promise that'll take you right to the train station. After me and Rowdy have fought, he realizes that all his actions have consequences. He does figure out that it's kind of jeopardizing his stay at the ranch.
Rowdy's hurt.
They get bucked off.
No, sir.
Rip has such a incredible love and respect for John Dutton based on the fact that he didn't have a father, he didn't have a family, and so he's given himself entirely to that.
He pulled his knife and hit him in the head with a rock. Too hard, I guess.
You wait here.
I owe him everything. My freedom, my ability to live and experience life, it's all because of John Dutton, and I can't mess this up.
You find out real fast who's willing to ride for the brand when they learn they gotta wear it. Now, that is something worth fighting for. John asks Rip, who are you at your core? And if you are who you say you are, then I and this ranch will be more loyal to you back.
To go back to the origin of what that is, I really learned a lot about what that cost.
That loyalty, that's where it starts. It's an old-fashioned way of doing things and making sure he understands the weight and the gravity of the situation.
To be able to tell the story of that evolution, of watching the growing pains that take place, there's a lot of lessons for everyone to learn there.